You have to believe you're better than your opponent or you're just not going to win. In any competition, if you don't believe you're the best, then you're just not setting yourself up for success. I'm going to tell them, remember who we are. We're working our ass off to get where we need to be. I promise you that.
Like, we all want to go hard. We all want to win. If there was a time to make it interesting, it'd be now. I know what I needed to do. When we first showed up, I knew what to expect. I mean, the venue looked pretty nice. It looked like an old UMG event, which were some of the best times for Call of Duty. So I was excited for the whole weekend and just wanted to unwind and go to the casino. Was my first impression when I walked into the hotel, to be honest.
I was pretty excited because I've played a few table games and I used to play poker as a kid.
How you doing?
Casino not looking hot.
Yeah.
It ice cold down there. I almost got robbed bad, but I liked it was unique, at least for me. I'd never been to a casino, and it was 18 plus, so like anyone could play.
Did you hear how dumb my team is? So I told myself to do chemistry, and then I look over 2 hours later, they're at the same table down $8,000.
Holy
Drazah literally it then with $1,600. Literally said it then. Just lost it all.
It is a little dangerous because it's a casino and people be getting, losing quite a bit of money.
The first thing I did when I arrived at the casino was lose a lot of money, and I'm going to attribute that to my boy Zach. I fell into a hole with him because I sat down at the table and this guy is like rage betting.
Zach is crazy. Zach is absolutely crazy. I think they have to ban him from gambling.
I went up a lot throughout the weekend. I was up a good bit, then lost it all the last day. It was all Zach's fault. I was trying to go to bed. It was like 2 a.m. Zach was kind of dragging me along with him. I couldn't watch him lose.
The last 2 days of being there, I hit a crazy comeback and I ended up going up cash.
We get a text message, I think it was Monday morning, and Zach had spread out like Pablo Escobar the amount of money that he had won on his hotel room or on his hotel bed. I'm not going to say the exact dollar amount, but he went up. So he did some ungodly things like Zach Galifianakis out of The Hangover on Sunday night.
That was probably the worst decision I made all weekend.
Going into the major, truthfully, did not feel great. I mean, we were 0-5 in the qualifiers, so that gives us the last seed going in, starting a loser's bracket, which automatically just puts you in a near impossible spot to win the tournament, although not impossible, as LAG showed us.
I definitely wasn't as confident in the team as I was at the kickoff or during Major 1 and Major 1 qualifiers. I think our practice during the qualifiers were really, really bad. I don't think they were bad like intentionally, like we were going into practice not trying or like not putting our effort in. I think all of us were going really hard. I think things just weren't working out for us. Any team going 0-5 is really going to rethink how they look at the game and just your whole system in general. You see a lot of hesitation in us, which we didn't have before, but I'd have to say confidence is our biggest problem right now.
I honestly just wanted to be back to my level where like I had full passion, where like I wanted to win more than anyone else in the venue.
We had a hour-long team talk where I kind of led the team talk. I was like, listen, guys, we got to be open, honest with each other, talk about everything that's happened because 0-5 is literal rock bottom. Got to get rid of everything that happened, work our way up. And we had a nice, healthy team talk where discussed just about every issue we could, anything that came to anyone's mind.
With how our practice was going, it personally felt a lot on me because I was trying to take a poll of this end game leader and try to keep everybody on the same page and keep everybody in the right spots. I went Cliff. Me and Dill both got a kill. And how are we so delayed to the time?
Well, I was off spawn because I died on the hold initially on the rock.
But how did you end up circle?
No, I wasn't circled. I went through back.
Bro, I literally watched you were circled. I was always basically caught looking at my mini map a lot during our scrims and stuff like that. And me and Cap talked about it a lot. He's getting me to try to focus on my own gameplay, but it was pretty hard because once again, we were losing a lot.
So I would say the biggest thing that I need to work on and I want to work on is being able to direct the team in comms more and being able to be very confident in my plays.
Even though we got top 8, we didn't have the best personal performances or whatever, I feel like a lot of us have gotten that confidence back, or at least the mindset of, I know what I needed to do.
Pharaoh. You know that song? What? You don't know that song? What? Pharaoh. Oh baby, let the people go free. You never heard that one? You never heard that one? Don't take a picture of
What are we doing in Alaska?
Look at Ken's face.
You don't know that one?
You said
Yeah. Pharaoh, Pharaoh.
last night.
Go like this and look over your shoulder.
No. How'd it go?
You never heard that one?
No. You say Pharaoh, Pharaoh, open your arms.
No, you say Pharaoh, Pharaoh. No, you say Pharaoh, Pharaoh.
Okay.
Oh baby, let the people go.
Bro.
And that's it. That's the song.
Everyone join the lobby before I quit COD.
That's the song, bro.
Everyone join the lobby before I quit right now. I swear to God, I'll walk out right now.
Having NY right next to us in practice rooms wasn't weird. It was up until the match day came that it became weird. Just because obviously you want to talk about strats. Like Cap wants to be like, yo, make sure in SND they do this, they do that. He wants to tell us breakoffs, but they're sitting right there. So me, being the dummy I am, I'm joking around like, yo, we should fork away the first round. We should do this on our breakoff. We should do this, and I'm just trolling, obviously. Just because also too, you want to have those hype conversations. And it's kind of awkward to have the hype conversations with the team. Yeah, we're playing these trash cans. Like, we know we're so much better than them. Like, it's just like a hype thing. Like, you may not mean it towards them. And we're playing the GOAT, Krim, you know? Like, he's a GOAT of Call of Duty. You can't really call him trash, but in the moment, to get your team morale up, you want to be like, yo, these guys are trash. Like, we know we're so much better than them. You can't really say that when they're right there. You can, but it's like, I feel like that's more disrespectful because we know they're right there. So going into the New York match, obviously they're bumping down from winners and they still aren't the strongest squad, so we're super confident going into it. But then once going down 0-2 is definitely something to like itch your head at, that like, wow, like, you know, we're on the brink of elimination.
You have to believe you're better than your opponent, or you're just not going to win in anything in life, in my opinion. Any competition, if you don't believe you're the best or believe you're at the very least better than the guy across the stage from you, then you're just not setting yourself up for success. So I was like, listen, down 0-2, backs against the wall, there's nothing to lose now. Like, these guys are not better than you. They're not a new team. You know, we can still beat these guys. We beat them last event. Remember who we are. Play our game.
But Cap came up there, he told us, like, you know, if there was a time to make it interesting, it'd be now.
When we were down 0-2, like, I just was like, this can't happen. Like, this can't be the way that, like, my tournament goes. It can't be how this goes. So I feel like I really brought a lot of passion. Like, just off break of the map, I got a few kills and I was screaming, dead.
Post dead.
I'm gonna be.
Mid, dead. I'm pushing the mid eye.
Nice.
Send over for a sec.
Dead.
Like, I had full passion to win that match.
Looking at it as like, this is a whole new series. Let's win 3-0. You know, the two first maps didn't even matter. Let's just win 3-0.
So I just kind of knew after that control win, like, we were all like, no, no, this isn't happening. Like, we knew that we're not gonna lose to New York like this.
They're just sprinting at him. Oh my God.
Yo, Krim is chilling.
Oh, this burger movement.
Yeah, no, he's shook. He's shook. The reverse sweep. Yo.
I knew that, like, this was not how my tournament was gonna go. And Sam or Ken's like, yo, we're missing one. Whoever's in Hill is looking at their back.
Why are you saying Sam and Ken? Like, you can't say Miss Moore.
Huh? I'm saying, like,
No, okay.
it would throw off the flow.
Oh, okay.
If I said it,
Oh, okay.
it would throw off the flow.
Oh, okay.
Then it was like, are you guys
Yeah, I
sure?
just want you screaming dead.
Exactly.
No problem to you.
Exactly.
Going up 2-0 in the Optic match was obviously a good sign for us before third map started. But I don't know, like, we've just been a part of only reverse sweeps lately. It might be the worst simulation I've ever been a part of. Because you're at the highest of highs and lowest of lows.
I come out of tunnel, I see that I was about to check bomb, someone was right behind me. I was like, yo, I'm about to chow bomb, he's right behind me. I chow it, I don't see anyone there. So I knew the person who planted left. And I knew the bomb was planted safe, and I was like, I'm hopping this. Like, I was like, F it, I'm making a play, and like, it forces them have to check.
Win a close map 1, close map 2 to make us go up 2-0. And, you know, I think the key to us closing out from there is to keep that momentum and come out. Don't necessarily have to win the control, because that control is one of Optic's best maps, one of our worst, but have to keep it close. You know, have to make it competitive, make them work for it. Where we messed up is we just completely let the momentum, you know, shift the other way. We're going in as major underdogs going into the match, and we just kind of got steamrolled that map 3.
You know, after being up 2-0 in the series, winning the first round of the control, which was a defense for us, would have been super huge. Obviously, they're winning in offense, which is harder to win, so they're going to gain a lot of momentum. I'm pretty vocal in game, but whenever I'm not playing well, it's kind of hard to stay vocal. So that was just one of the things that kind of fell off during that series, and I could feel that I wasn't playing well. It wasn't like I went into the series like, yeah, I'm about to get I went into the series excited. I always loved playing against Optic, so I honestly thought I was going to have a good series. There's things that we need to work on, but me being so inconsistent kind of just allow for them to take advantage of it, because I think everybody's seen the stats. They weren't inconsistent at all.
Bro, if I could have just planted the bomb, bro.
Why couldn't you plant that around?
I got hit by 4 nades. Bro, I got hit by 4 nades, and then the time I ran to go to the bomb, he was bottom blue.
Also, I'm gonna say it again, and I'm not, like I said, I'm not trying to be a dick, because we obviously play because we've seen the clothes, but bro, y'all, Zach and Dill, y'all gotta man up, bro, and get and like take some initiative and call some plans, bro. Call some game plans, bro. All y'all say to us is that I'm behind them or I'm doing this. Like, why is it never like y'all gotta get some team calls going, bro? We need some initiative. I need y'all to be like, yo, f it, follow me the fuck up. Like, come, let's go. Like, bro,
what is
like
this time?
there's just like there's so many times that
they
bro.
don't know what the fuck.
I wish we had the P4 map, the P4 callouts, bro.
we were not
calling out a damn thing. A damn thing. We're giving a pinch. We're not calling.
Well, since we have such a long break going into Major 3, our team talked about it, and I think the fans will be excited to hear. We're going to try with Zach moving to the flex role and me actually moving to the submachine gun role. So I'll be back as an SMG. I know people hate it. Some people love it, some people hate it. Some people say I can't run an SMG, but I know full and well that I'm very able to run an SMG at the highest levels.
I think I can run an AR, and I want to see me at my best as an AR, and Ken at his best as a sub, and see how we look.
With Ken switching to a sub, he's a lot more vocal. Dylan and Zach are phenomenal Call of Duty players, but as a sub duo, they're not as vocal as they needed to be in game to lead plays and respawn and stuff like that. Ken and I are much more vocal on the macro gameplay decision making and stuff like that. But you know, when you're in the mix and you're leading plays off spawns and stuff like that, you need to be, you know, really talkative. And Ken does a phenomenal job of that in game. He's usually the person that directs us in game, so I think that having him on a sub is going to be a lot easier, because instead of trying to convey the plays that he wants to be made, he can just do them and then we'll follow, if that makes sense.
I know we've been letting you guys down recently, but I promise you, LAT fam, that we will make a bounce back.
I see a lot of tweets. People are not happy with it, and it's funny to me because I'm not happy with it. I'm as unhappy with it as anyone could possibly be. Things don't happen overnight. You don't turn into a great team overnight. I think this team does have the potential, so we're working. So to those fans who are still standing by, those diehard fans, we appreciate you guys. We're working our ass off to get where we need to be. I promise you that.
And we're going to be pushing harder than we ever have, because going 0-5 is completely unacceptable. Top 8 is no fun for any of us as well. So we're definitely looking to turn that around, and we're going to do it for y'all.